What's up, guys? It's Proverb, and today we are going to be making a beat around a sample, and I'm going to show you guys my process and how I do it. Today I just took a sample off of Liberman, and I'm going to show you guys how I flip it and how I turn it into a fire track. So yeah, I'll show you guys the sample first. So what I already, like, off the rip I see happening is like a Mexican type mariachi type beat with the trumpet and some very bouncy percussions. So first thing you do, delete the sample, make this number 1, go into your track thing, and you put a soft clipper. Always put soft clipper on your master just to make sure nothing clips and make sure everything is in line. First thing you should do is EQ your melody. Make sure there's not too much high end and low end, but don't take too much of either out because you have to have a full beat. So yeah, I'm gonna EQ some out. I'm gonna add some effects such as reverb and maybe some delay at some point. Not right now, I'm just gonna add some reverb. Alright, so now I'm going to add the drum pattern below it right here and make sure it's looped. Alright, so that's kind of, fix this by doing that. And now we're just going to add the drums. I like to start with a clap and then the hats and the perks and then snares and all that first, and then I get into the 808. So yeah, let's find a hi-hat first, or a clap, or a snare. And that's pretty bouncy already. They're kind of low. I'll make them a little higher, louder. But another way to add a lot of balance is to add a slight delay. So what you do is just go over here, set, and you go 2 steps. And if you want, the best way for me is just to pan them and just put it down a little bit, and then play with the knob over here to make sure it's not too much. So yeah, let me fix it real quick. Now I'm probably gonna find a snare. My favorite snares are probably this, what's it called? Changes, I think. Change snare. I like that one a lot out of the Haywire kit, Nick Miro. I also like the ones from this kit too. I might use this one maybe. That sounds pretty good to me. What I like to do is play around with my snares a little bit to make sure they're to see if they sound better if they're pitched up or down. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I like it like that. Yeah, like that. Sounds good. Make it a little bit quieter. Yeah. And something I like to do that not a lot of people do is put the smallest bit of reverb on the snare. Like, you can barely hear it, but it's still like, you can still like, you feel it. Like, that sounds weird, but you still like, you know it's there when you like look for it. So now, actually, I could just add the 808. Yeah, so the next tip that I like to give everybody is, if you don't know the key, or you even if you feel like you do, always come to your melody, right, and go to tuner, and the tuner will find the key, and so you know where to put your 808s, because off-key 808s are probably like one of the worst mistakes, and when you listen to them, when you hear them, they're just like, you can't get them, like, you can't overlook them because they're just always there. So yeah, let's see what key this is in, and then let's draw on the 808s. That sounds really good. So now the 808 is right here, number 5. I like to, sometimes, depends on the beat and like the melody, I'll put fruity bass boost, and I'll put it up to 70 hertz, and then usually I'll put this down, but it just adds a little bit more punch and like low end. Yeah, so that automatically makes it just a lot more like beefy. Next, obviously, I'll add the kick. And this kick, I literally use this kick for every single one of my beats right here. In this confined drum kit right here, kick, bop. It is literally like so good. It works with every single 808, like literally. Let's put it in. Now I'm gonna add some perks. So now really the only thing is to get a counter melody. I think I'm gonna hop back on Looperman and try to find a different melody, like a really slight, but maybe a flute or a trumpet. If it comes to worse, if worse comes to worse, then I'll just make my own melody, which I'm good at anyway. But you know, sometimes other people are more creative. Okay, so pretty quickly I actually found a really good sounding melody. I'm pretty sure this is like a I think this is a trumpet or some type of brass instrument, I think, and I pitched it up an octave, because if not, it would have been clashing with the main melody. But this is what it sounds like. So it actually sounds pretty cool. It's pretty bouncy. I'm gonna add some effects on it, and yeah, I should be able to make it sound really good.
Yeah. So sexy from the way you move, the way you groove. Something about the things you do, I'm so amused. Making niggas make they move, she pick and choose. But I'ma be that nigga who is next to you. See you in the club, girl, you looking damn fine. Pull up on you like, what's your name, what's your sign? looking good, girl, no, I ain't lying. I would love to get to know you, maybe make you mine. Yo, girl, you got a style and the swag keeps showing. And the mandolin and your skin keep glowing. Love the way you move, girl, that body keep rolling. Baby, do the do, put that thing in motion. Got a slim.
So yeah, that's sounding really good. The last thing is really just like mixing. So I'm probably just gonna time lapse me mixing. If you guys want a different video of me mixing and teaching how to mix, then comment down below. But besides that, I mean, that's really it.
Shorty flies to get, and when she in the party, can't get lit. She got her hair done and killing the outfit. She got so many likes on that Instagram pic. Girl, you killing that shit. You know you killing that shit. She a classy chick, she a 5-star. She got a nice house, she drive a nice car. I really ain't another chick out there like her. She make a nigga wanna settle down and wait for her. Girl, you hotter than them soners. Magazine cover tight body looking flawless. She work it out daily, ain't cutting no corners. Eyebrows fleeking and her face looking gorgeous. Girl, I'm being honest. Caramel chocolate Nestle. No, she nothing like how the other recipe. Never been the type to be ratchet, messy. She sophisticated, yeah, classy, sexy. Damn.
You said you like to be on your own, but baby, you know that I can't let you go. No, I can't let you go. No, I can't let you go. You said you like to be on your own, but baby, you know that I can't let you go. No, I can't let you go. No, I can't let you go. Told me to leave you in the past, but I was never the type to move on too fast. And what we had was amazing. Or was I just crazy? Girl, stuck on you, and I had no clue. You left me in the blue, yeah. Girl, you caught me by surprise. Should've seen it in your eyes. Should've seen you alive.
Got a track right there. That's really it. Super simple variation, super bouncy, super catchy. Yeah, that's really it. I'll play the beat for you guys, and yeah.
I remember reading it was sailing stronger.